Hey YouTube, it's Veroosh. Welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to be back. This is the main channel video. I did a second video on Tarot Talk. All my tarot only videos will be on Tarot Talk now, so go over there and join us if you haven't already. But today I want to give you a sample on the big channel. We'll see how it goes. I haven't posted here in a while, so I might get obliterated. Be nice to me. Leave me, like, share, and subscribe to make the energy real. On the other channel, we did this comment or chat opener. So if you guys want a prompt to talk about, tell me about something, then tell me about what's the best trip you've ever taken. I like these cards because they're like nice conversations. What's the best trip you've ever taken? Let us know and talk amongst each other. Say hi to each other. That's always a fun way to do it. Okay, it's been a long time. Welcome. And I just want to say first off, there's been several people who have been like indirectly mentioning me in videos. Thank you so much. It's so nice. And it's been kind of like a weird 2 months. And I don't want to get into why, but like some of you guys have been really nice through it. So thank you. You guys are so sweet. And, I appreciate it. Okay, so let's pick a card for this message. This is on this channel, we're going to do astrology and tarot, but today we're just doing tarot. Okay, so we have, the 8 of rods. The message is here. So this is Mercury and Sagittarius, communication coming in, messages of love coming fast. Yay. Okay, so let's pick from the romance angels since we're talking about love already. Let's see what we get. We have forgiving and learning. Please forgive me for being away, members. I will make it up to you and everyone else, but members especially. I have good reasons. Okay. You, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Let's do that. That's nice energy. Okay, so I have lots of my favorite cards here today to start. Let's pick. This is one of my favorite decks. It's called the Karma Music Tarot cards. Favorite. It's beautiful. So we have the Queen of Coins. We'll do 6 cards. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Ooh. And we have the Sun. Okay. Reconnection between women. And then we have the Page of Coins. Someone youthful is also here. Knight of Coins. Look at all these people. All these coins. Money is coming, hey? And then we have the 10. Oh, look at this. 10 of Cups. These are the nicest readings. Long time coming. So there's definitely like a mixer people coming together and connecting. Overwhelming though in the coins energy. So the people who are connecting are somehow connected through material potential. So that can be monetary gain, but it can also be like working together and being creative. I'm back into my creativity more, so all of us working with our hands and making things, it's time, and whatever's going on is bringing you great joy and happiness, togetherness with friends and connections. Someone's coming in with an offer, but it starts off with a conversation between 2 queens. The earth one, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and the water one, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now, if you're a man watching this, this is not exclusively women, although these queens are queens, but they can be also representative of men. So Queen of Coins is the one who sort of knows her limits and she plays within those limits. That's the best way to explain it. And so she wins by allowing things to come to her in an appropriate way. That doesn't mean she doesn't extend herself to other people and situations. It's just it's kind of like fishing. She's a really good fisherman. She just stands there and like knows when, like, she lets the fish come to her, So that's the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Cups is, our psychic bestie, the one who sees everything and knows the answer before you even ask. So that's the 2 queens. Page of Coins is someone who's just starting out in something, material venture, and they likely are like full of life, excited, ready to try things. They may make mistakes early on because they're just learning, right? Like starting a new business and you make mistakes at first and then you figure it out later. But the bonus of the Page of Pentacles is that they are more ambitious. They try different things. They're more flexible. I felt the need to pick some of the zodiac signs that may apply for this. So we have something about an Aries. Okay. And it's not exclusive. These are just data points. We have something about a Libra, and we have something about a Leo. Leo, Aries, and Libra. Since all the outer planets are now in air and fire, this is resonant. Okay, so let's pick some Lenormand cards to kind of ground all this abstract ideas. Okay, so let's see. Lenormands are like very blunt, so they're good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we have letter. So communication. So these two right away, I felt there was communication, positive communication, like people sharing information, talking. Book, secrets disclosed. A secret that was withheld has been disclosed between people. And it may still be in the background, but people know the truth now. And then we have the heart. Very good connection. Oh, this is like friends. Oh, and this is my deck, so I added the at that time. I mean, it's cool, right? It's a good energy. And then we have the fox. Okay, this secret that was disclosed is providing great wisdom to which direction to go. So, it's the deep this heart to me signifies friendship. And I think that it's bringing in like a completion. It only takes a few good friends, right? And, in life in general, like people get so disoriented by quantity that they forget that having like a few solid people, this is wisdom. This kind of flipped over on the side. You guys didn't see that, Lily. So wisdom of like life experiences, but it only takes a few good connections to really set a path in a good direction. So a secret was shared between people, and this either emancipated someone or it allowed something to move forward. So clarity, and then you understand the truth. People weaponize the truth to stop people from moving forward. Totally not cool. And now that the fox knows, then they can move forward with a deeper understanding of the totality. So let's find out which direction we're going. We have the Ace of Cups on the bottom. Heart is open. The heart is open and willing to try. 8 of Pentacles. It really feels like there was a block on someone from moving forward, and with the truth revealed, or maybe with like the combination of people here, there's like now a big push forward towards a productive path. Okay, so 5 of Swords. Okay, and then there's still things ahead that you're going to have to face or work through. 7 of Cups, but that's life, right? 7 of Cups, Venus in Scorpio. There's still deception at other levels of the circumstances that you're in. This may be involving money or the projects that you're doing, but this is a different situation than what's been clarified. So you just need to move forward. It's just saying move forward. There's a lot of like relief in this reading, like, I know what happened, I understand now, but this is saying, but temper yourself, be cautious, because there's more deception to work through. And that's life, right? But this is just saying, like, don't be so relieved that you just flounder into a new situation that is not good for you or that complicates things. So it's saying, like, be happy, enjoy the truth that you found, but tread carefully. And then we have the Sun, my favorite card. I love this card so much. The Sun and 5 of Pentacles. Some people in your environment are motivated through a lack of money, which is really normal with what's going on in the world right now. So some people and situations are going to be anxious about money. And with anxiety, the increase of bad decisions and bad behavior increases, right? Like when people are stressed, they'll make bad decisions. So these are all cautionary cards, like be cautious, because I think some people might, not everybody will be able to withstand the energy of like being strong in the face of this. And then we have the outcome as the Magician, and I'll stop on this for this deck, for this spread. So this has been coming up in my readings outside of here recently, and so there's a powerful move towards something, towards some kind of path, definitive path, whatever, like a dam, whatever, that dam has been removed by the conversation between the two queens, the Magician. And let's look at the Psychic Tarot. We have the Ace, triumphant success, the Truth, and thank you to all the wonderful queens who have taken upon themselves to be the truth sayers. And then we have the Hope, which is the Star, Aquarius energy. And then we have Ace of Cups, big changes coming through honest conversations. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. And then we have Two of Cups. This is really, this Magician to me is signaling something very special coming up for people. Might be an Aquarius. This is Venus in Cancer, by the way. So Venus is in Cancer until tomorrow. So womp womp. So we've got Two of Cups, changes, transformations, and we have Transformation, which is the Death card that's coming. And then we have Six of Swords, moving on from a situation, moving on from the past towards a definitive way forward. Now, I know some people are going to feel nervous when they see this, so let's clarify this with the Rider-Waite Tarot. So what is this transformation that's happening? Might be involving a fixed sign, because we have Aquarius and Scorpio, maybe Leo or Taurus as well. We have Queen of Pentacles. We have King of Wands and the Ace of Cups. And when they come out together, especially when they're little, I can keep them together. Page of Cups. So definitely someone has a newfound appreciation for someone. There's a friendship, possibly a new understanding. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody is very much living in the spirit of their family. My stomach gurgled, so if you heard that, that's just, it's early morning. I haven't eaten yet. 8 of Pentacles, hard work. And then we have the Lovers and the 8 of Cups, which is Saturn in Pisces. So Saturn was just in Pisces for 2 years, right? So what did you walk away from in the last 2.5 years emotionally? More so emotionally. Now you're ready for connection, deeper connection, coming together with people that are important to you. Let's do a full 9-card spread. 2 of Pentacles. There's things going on in a person's family that they have to be careful of or take care of. Helping other people. It's all a part of being a family. I sense very busy time, working together. And then we have 3 of Swords, and I don't want to say anything. Ace of Wands. Okay, so in a workplace situation, there was a significant disappointment that happened. But I think that there's going to be a turnaround. There's maybe where one thing failed, stress between people, tension between people, maybe to do with the financial or market or economic reasons that we mentioned before, like people trying to make money in a tough economy. Maybe someone let you down in trying to make money in the economy, but there's another alliance that came into your life now after you let go of something in the last 3 years, and that leads to a new beginning. So it's a pivot within the workplace, most likely workplace, or somewhere where you put in effort. Let's see, more Lenormand, just to clarify, 5 more. So I like to do them face down so that I don't see them as I pick them. Oh yeah, I can hear my stomach gurgling. Okay, sorry. Okay, so we have the house. Not even an apple. Come on. So we have mountain, and then we have birds. Okay, and then we have heart. That's nice, little heart. And then we have woman. Okay. So your ally is a woman in a situation. There's gossip around your house. There's something around your house that's causing obstacles for you, and it's involving gossip. But there's a woman who's deeply allied to you and is your friend, and this person is going to help you through that circumstance. So that's what it's about. This is the new connection. This is the bond. This is the person who you can trust. Around the house, there's obstacles and there's people gossiping. You know how these cards kind of laid out on these other ones? This is what I would say. In the family, there's obstacles. There's obstacles in the family to do with work, to do with money, material things, just tasks. Now, with this King of Wands, there is positive disposition, but then there's also some kind of disappointment as you find out that there's gossip. There's rumors or gossip, and that's kind of maybe putting some things on hold. And then we have the Page of Cups, and then we have the Lovers and the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. And this is after you let go of something in the last 3 years. This is going to pour in for you like a really good connection. Now, if you date women, then this could be a romantic situation, but for those of us who don't, this could be a friendship or a deep connection or a good friendship. So definitely good. Let's pick a romance card for this, because there's romance all around. Or if you're a woman, you may be experiencing love as well with the Magician. Let's see the next card. So finances and career. So finances and career take precedent. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So this is saying focus. And I see this kind of the importance of focusing on work, the importance of focusing on your money, focusing on the tasks you need to complete. Let's find more zodiac signs that this may be connected with. We have Taurus, we have Aquarius. That's a Taurus, Aquarius, lots of fixed signs coming through. And then we have Pisces, okay? So maybe someone who has these placements or is one of these signs. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to make the energy real. Answer our question in the comments. What is the best trip you've ever taken? And I'll see you next time. And go check out Tarot Talk. It's linked in the description. Bye. Thank you.